Good afternoon, Northwest. I'm Carter Adam.
And I'm Kara Martin. It's Friday, November 9th, and we're here with another edition of Cougar Roundup.
First, let's see what's up with the mother-son, father-daughter dance tomorrow night.
What's up, Northwest? This weekend, Saturday the 10th, is the mother-son, father-daughter dance. It is from 8 to 10 p.m. and is for juniors and seniors only. It costs $5 to get in, and all the proceeds will go to the Johnson County Christmas Bureau. We are also accepting canned donations at the door, and it will be a competition between the juniors and seniors to see who can bring the most cans. The theme is Decades. Can't wait to see you and your parents bust some moves.
Time to see who this week's Student of the Week is.
Katie Wood, Catiewood. At Northwest, I'm involved in student council, cross country, girls swim and dive, link crew, NHS, Spanish NHS. Throughout the school year, grade-wise, kind of just thinking about my future, but in terms of like the things I'm involved in, just like knowing that there's people around Northwest that I don't know and I'm not familiar with, and just trying to reach out to those people and like make them have a better day, I guess, and the people that I know, just making people smile.
Let's check in with Spotlight to see how Mr. Wolf motivates his class to bring their A game to the canned food drive.
I think, well, to me personally, I think it's an opportunity to help those people that need help, particularly during the holiday time. So, I just look at this as, a learning opportunity. Like, it's an opportunity to teach kids how to give. Give what you can, and maybe you can't give a canned food item, but maybe you can give in other ways, and that to me is the big lesson.
I think it's a really big deal because we're giving back to the community and helping people that are in need.
I've been accused of a lot of things over the years, but honestly, I put it in the kids' lap. I tell them that, we've participated in this in years past, but it's up to them if they want to participate or not. I just kind of let them know that if we're going to participate, here's the expectation. We're not just going to bring in, a dozen cans and call it good enough. We're going to come in and we're going to try to give as much as we can and have the ability to do.
And I think it's really important that you help others that can't necessarily help themselves, and just don't take for granted the things you're gifted in life. This
year's class has blown me away on their generosity. I guess maybe there is a little bit of competition, but I try very hard to point out to my kids that, even though we may be competing with various classrooms, at the end of the day, the real winner is the Johnson County Christmas Bureau and the communities.
Great job, Mr. Wolf's class. Remember, everything is double for the last day today.
Let's take a look at youth in government, an experience that you can still be a part of.
Youth in Government is an awesome opportunity for students who are at all interested in government, who are at all interested in debating, or at all interested in meeting other students from around the state. It's a great way to get involved with other students, learn a little bit about the process firsthand. It's different than just sitting in a classroom and taking notes on a subject. You're actually participating in the process. So students to participate have to write a bill, something they think should be a law in the state of Kansas, and they bring their bill. We go through the legislative process. We do committees where we kind of prioritize and decide which bills the students think are the most important. Then we go through and do the legislative process. We have students that serve as a House, students that serve as a Senate. Some years we even have students that serve as a Supreme Court to decide if those laws would be constitutional in the state of Kansas or not. Students who've been hesitant to participate in the process in the past always leave the conference saying they're so glad that they participated. Just that real world hands-on experience and the relationship building with students from around the state, you can't get that experience in a classroom.
It's time for the Ocho. Let's see what's been going on with Powder Puff.
Powder Puff is where legends are made, and we come out here and we just play our hearts out. That's all it is. So personally, I'm coaching up the defensive backs. We've been working on our hips and stuff and staying square to the ball. The rest is a secret, and you'll find out come game time.
Powder Puffs, where we're playing the seniors and in a game of football, but we're gonna kill them. We went and recruited who we thought would be best and built a good team. We went and got a few football players to coach, and then we chose who we thought wanted to play and who we thought would be good. They don't want no smoke.
It's kind of hard getting girls to show up, but everybody's dedicated and wants to win.
But we're very productive, we get a lot of things done. Before I started, I didn't even know what the positions were, and now I've got them mostly down. So I think the seniors are gonna take the dub.
I'm Carter Adam.
And I'm Kara Martin. That concludes this week's Cougar Roundup. Be sure to check in next week for another edition.